folks, this is Siggi. You see me struggling a little bit with the technique. Nice to see you again, nice to have you here with me. Well, this is a lesson a bit about the Spanish cadenza. It's early in the morning, I'm not really awake, but this is a feeling that gets you on your toes and it is such a variety of different feelings. But before I start to get philosophic and before I show you my underwear, well, let us start simply by telling you what I do, if I can. Well, the whole cadenza is based on these four chords: A minor, G major, F major and E major. And well, the melody that I started with is taken from, if I have it well correctly in my mind, from an old Santana LP called Cadenza, and it starts with, I think some people call it a twist of the strings. It starts with the A on the 10th fret of the B string, and at the same time you hit the G string and you push the G string, you bend it from the 12th, from this note here, to the 14th. So you bend this note, try to reach the A, and at the same time you leave your forefinger on the B string and then you hit both these strings. I find it difficult to reach exactly the same note on the G string as the one that I have on the B string, yeah? Now there it is. What helps you is to get your vibrato. It takes some time to explain how I got my vibrato. I explain it on my DVD, A Closer Look. But it makes it more smooth, and you can compare the vibrato on the guitar with a tone that, for example, violinists try to get. Critics say, well, this or that violinist has got a great tone, and I think it is the same for the guitarist. Listen to Santana, listen to 3 of his notes and you know that is Santana. With the violinists, I would advise you to listen to people like Perlman, which I really adore. Listen to his record of the Schindler's List theme, and I always get the impression that he hits the note in the center while other people try to play a little bit around it, and I sometimes compare it to you see when people play darts and they try to get into the center, and Perlman, I think, is a person who gets into this center because his tone is so smooth and full of emotion, yeah? Okay, let's go on. That is the melody. I play it slowly, maybe you can follow, but I haven't got a plan here really what I do, but what I want to show you is start with a simple melody, because you see this playback here that I did. I only played one guitar with that rhythm, with that yeah, and then you can play on top of it everything, but the listener and you yourself want to know if that what comes out of your guitar, is that what you want to come out of it, yeah? Listen. Take one note and start to tell your story. Maybe you feel a little bit sad today and you try to get that into your music. sometimes you don't need to play a lot of notes. This what I played now got a little bit, well, to me while I was playing, got a little bit shivering, because I thought, well, this is emotion. And sometimes you hear someone playing 120,000 notes in a second, and you think, well, that is technique. So what I like to listen to is emotion, and what I do is emotional, yeah? So you can practice scales, maybe, if you want to. You play a C major scale, starting on the C, go on, and now you can use notes out of this scale, yeah? Start with a C here. Well, you see, this is not emotional just to play a scale. Now I try to play the scale, and I try to change the tempo a little bit, to get out of the tempo, to come in it. Listen to that. When you want to play in a technical way, then it's often, well, it is often nice to have a lick that maybe sounds very fast, things like that, out of this scale. One of my favorite things is to, well, to work with these notes. Try to play it in a different speed, and here again you can start very, very slowly and get into the fire of speed here. This is another idea, but for me, most important thing here, with the last example, at a certain point I found out, oh, I'm out of the groove, and you must feel the groove in your soloing. Then the tone is, well, necessary that it comes out. Learn to play a vibrato, get the tone, and then you have a lot of fun with that, and I hope this is inspiring for one or two of you. This was a lesson that I didn't plan anyway. I just let it flow and try to tell you what I think about it. Tell me if you like that. Okay, have a great time. Bye bye.